Alright, you ready?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
We're gonna do a little bit of my side of the bed.
My side of the bed? On your side of the bed?
Yes. On my side. But first you have to open this lovely gift.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, hey. You gave someone our home address?
I did.
What are you doing?
I trust her.
Hey, we trust you, Monica. Let's get right to it, Kane. We got no time to waste. Seahawks are coming on tonight, guys. Are you excited? Seahawks. We got to watch all hour and a half of the pregame. Starts at 7.
Kane, I need you to scoot over because that's my spot. Come on. Kane.
Oh, man, she did a mighty fine tape job. You didn't bring anything to take this
No,
off?
because I figured you could figure it out.
Holy smokes. You know what? You were right.
That you could figure it
I
out?
did figure it out. What are you guys excited for? Seahawks? Go Seahawks! No.
Oh no. Okay, can we not,
Nope.
Jeffrey?
Back up. Back up. That's my bad. I didn't know it was going to chirp.
You didn't? What?
I didn't know it was going to chirp! How was I supposed to know it was a chirping?
Jeffrey.
Hey, get your nose out of there.
Oh, Kane went under the bed.
Back up. He ran from the chirp.
He did.
Have a seat. Sit. Sit. Nope. Not fall. Sit. 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 Ooh. It's a clock of Ohio.
How cute is that?
That's really neat. And it's got a little penny on
Babe,
the
we can put that on in our kitchen.
Yeah. We're on our way to a clock wall.
Yes.
3 clocks.
Let me
That's
see.
awesome, dude.
Aw, at the bottom?
That's really great. A little pity.
That's so cute.
A little pity pit.
I
little
love
pitiful
it.
pig. I do too. That's really neat.
How sweet is that?
The star is in place of the 5.
It might have been when we had 5 dogs. Possibly. I don't know. I'm totally...
Yeah, sure, maybe. Monica, did you make this? Because it's very nice.
It's very nice.
Very nice.
Sally wants to know.
Hold on, just checking. That's very cool.
It's super cool. I'm excited for that to go on
It's
the...
like got some fresh stain. And you put that away carefully.
Yeah, because this...
Get that out of here. Put that away.
All right.
Monica writes, Caitlin, hi. I hope this finds you and your family well. I am sending a handmade clock and Sally one of Olive's. Oliver.
Oh, Sally.
Olive's favorite toys.
It's because she knows Sally loves toys.
Guess what? I made the clock myself
What?
with the help of a friend.
That's amazing.
I found a clock my dad cut out years ago, and I finished it and thought I couldn't do that. So I'm in the process of making some Arkansas clocks. Very
That's
cool.
Super cool.
I want you to know how much I appreciate you and what you're doing with the pup. Although I have never been an addict, I respect you and Jeffrey. Really want to come up to meet you and the pups next year. Anyways, I hope you like the puppy charm. Looks just like Keela.
Aww. Little Keela girl.
Thank you, Miss Monica Anderson
Thanks, Monica.
from Arkansas.
All right, babe.
What's up, dude?
Are you ready? Sally, this isn't about you, baby girl.
Hey. Hey, hi. What's going on?
I feel like I need to...
Hey, nope, come here. Over there.
Yep.
Is that better?
Yahtzee, do you want to go sit with your daddy?
I mean, it's fine. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. So, let me just say real quick. Welcome to my side of the bed. I'm glad you've all decided to join me today. We're going to be hopefully getting very personal. Yeah, I'm excited.
You ready?
Sure.
All right, so some of these are just comments. I'm going to read some of them, but then the majority are questions.
There were a couple people that were trying to answer the questions for me. I had to let them know. I love it when like people know the answers though, and they help people out.
Me
answer
too.
them. I
It
think
makes
it's
me
very
very
cool.
happy. Look at him.
Hey, Bubs.
He's ready for this.
Hey, this is about
Oh,
me.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to talk during this, except for asking the
Yeah,
questions.
right.
I'm serious,
Shut your
because you got
mouth.
mad at me last
No
time.
way. No way.
Okay, so the very first question. Brandy wants to know, who's your trouble child? Yahtzee doesn't count, she's just a baby.
Who's the trouble child?
Yes.
Well, I mean, we have Mr. Garbage Mouth, right here, and we have Mr. Toilet Paper Roll, the destroyer of toilet paper rolls, under the bed with a toilet paper roll right now.
Currently.
So, those are our two problem children.
Because these babies...
So I just said today, though, Lotto is probably our best dog. Except for getting in the garbage. Like, he's submissive and he's nice. And he's a gentle giant.
He is a
And
sweet
he's a
boy.
good boy.
All right, Casey just said, I just recently found you guys and have fallen in love. LOL.
Oh, thanks for joining us, Casey. We appreciate it. LOL.
A few people tagged their friends. Hey, this is the site I told you about. That's super cool. I like that. Misty wants to know, I love your videos. I really want to know what you think of little dogs.
So, we're candid and honest and on my side of the bed, always. And I think there's only one thing worse than little dogs. Little dogs owners.
So cliche.
No, I don't. We've just loved big dogs. I've known some really cool little dogs in my life, and I've known some really not cool little dogs. But if little dogs is your thing, I'm gonna meet you where you're at, and I'm gonna love your little dog with you.
Deborah wants to know, which baby takes the most care and attention to be happy? I know there's always one in the bunch that just needs more.
Undoubtedly, Kane. Kane is very needy, and he just wants to show his love, like nonstop, obsessively.
He really does.
It's nuts.
Tina said, how long do you walk your dogs, and are they all good walkers?
Our dogs are great walkers. We don't know about Yahtzee yet, and how often do we walk them? Maybe once every 3 months, possibly. Do you have a different opinion of that?
When we do it a lot.
The once every 3 months when we decide to all right, we're motivated to walk our dogs, we'll walk them every day for about a week. That's legit.
Or longer. I was doing real good there for a while.
But they get tons of exercise in the backyard every day. They go and chase each other around and sprint and everything. So
yeah. In and out all day.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
Linda says, what do you do if the dogs fight for real, especially if you're alone? Has it ever happened?
So it's actually never happened to either one of us alone, has it?
Me, yeah.
It did?
Yeah, when Kane got Kila's leg
Oh,
at
yeah.
the old house.
Yeah, I don't know what Caitlin did, but I know this. It's happened enough times between these two that Caitlin and I both go for our dogs.
I go for this girl.
And I go for Kilo, and we kind of just pin them in place so they can't pull and scramble and get into other things. I want to be right-minded enough to try the finger in the butt trick because I've heard that works, and every time it happens, we've gotten to the point where we can talk very calmly to each other while it happens. Hey, watch your hand. Oh no!
They're literally
get your hand right there. We're just having a normal conversation now. When it happens, we used to yell at we used to scream at each other get your effing dog. But that makes it sound like it happens all the time.
Right.
It happens 3 times a year, and it's never been super horrible because we're always right there.
Yeah.
So
it has been bad enough to go to the ER multiple times.
oh yeah, Kilo's a frequent flyer at the ER for
She's
different reasons.
always the loser.
Old Scarface over there.
People think she's a bait dog, but it's really just she's a Sally dog.
Sally's a killer, but don't push her.
Right. Oh, Jackie. Okay. Stacy wants.
You're too comfortable. You're not even gonna get up. Okay. That's what I thought. Neither are you, lazy. I love that she doesn't get up at all. She's like, whatever, dudes.
You guys will handle it.
Yep.
All right. Stacy wants to know, how do you do family vacations with pups without bored house guest?
So we, Rachel Approbato.
Approbato.
I don't know, dude. It's so weird. I've never been. Oh, so we fly our old puppy sitter Rachel from Florida. So it's actually cheaper to fly her here from Florida and give her a few $100s than put them in boarding with somebody they don't know.
Which we would never do anyway.
Right. Caitlin's done like Rover before when she just had Jack and Sally, and Jack like doesn't eat when he's with somebody he doesn't know. I swear he lost like 15 pounds in 1 week.
15 to 20 pounds when I was traveling.
Was like skin and bones. It was crazy.
But he loves Rachel enough to eat for her.
Yeah. Yeah, Rachel's literally, let me just make a plug. If anyone needs a puppy sitter, Rachel Approbato is in Jacksonville, Florida, and it's very cheap to find flights anywhere from Jacksonville in the Midwest. Mm-hmm. She will come, stay in your house, watch your dogs. She's very reasonable, and she's amazing with animals.
The only thing is now she has a job, so she has to call off work.
Well, she's going to have to quit. This is going to drum up a lot of business for Rachel right here.
This could be her
Rachel?
Puppy nanny to the stars.
Puppy nanny to the stars. Hey, Jack.
All right, Jack.
I want to tell you something. This is my deal. You get your spot in the limelight.
He's going to sit right there.
All the time. Hey, bub. Hey. Back it up. Hey. Hey. Back it up. Back it up. Beep. 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 Beep.
Okay. I know, Kilo. It hurts my feelings, too. He just does it right in front of your face.
Hi, I love you, too. You can come here. You guys can snuggle.
She doesn't want to snuggle.
You guys are touching butts.
They almost look the same size. All right. Catherine says, I love your dogs and I applaud you and your husband's dedication for these most precious fur babies.
Thank you, Catherine.
Lori, how much does Yahtzee weigh compared to when you brought her home? How big might she get? I'm obsessed with the size of her paws.
Yahtzee came to us at 13.5 pounds, and we went for her 16-week vaccination last... Mm-hmm. Did I go last Saturday?
So 5 days ago.
And she was 32.5 pounds. I would guess that she's probably already 34. She's probably put on a couple more pounds. Her dad was 200 pounds. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I really don't think that she'll be bigger than either Lotto or Jack. She might get as tall as. I would love if she was massive.
I wish she stayed tiny forever.
However, I hope she's not massive enough that it like shortens her lifespan even more. That's like the saddest thing about Great Danes.
You are everything I hate about when people say that to me.
Isn't that super sad?
Sandra, describe each dog with their personality.
Like, you want... Kilo's just an old lady grandma that, like, hates everybody and complains at the grocery store. Jack is an old man grandpa that complains at everybody at the grocery store, right?
Yeah, he does.
But he likes, but he loves sitting on old ladies' laps.
Anybody's lap, really.
Kane's the child that didn't get enough attention when he was little, and he's like 8 years old, and he just like doesn't know how to act because he wasn't disciplined properly. Probably my fault. Sally's pretty unique. I don't even know how to describe Sally. She's pretty sweet.
She's very sweet.
I mean, and licky. And Lotto's cousin Huey.
Cousin Huey?
Yeah.
Who's Cousin Huey?
Do-do-do.
Lotto.
He's a big galoot.
You hear that?
And Yahtzee, I don't know. You're just a goofball.
She has zero fear in that.
Goofball.
Well, until you come at her like she thinks she's getting in trouble.
Dude, all I did was like touch her back in last night, and she like screamed bloody murder. It was nuts. It was nuts, dude. I expected animal control to show up.
Okay, you kind of already answered some of these, but here's 4 questions in a row.
Okay.
Who is most likely to eat the furniture? Who is
Lotto.
Lotto? Okay.
100%. He's done it. That's the only reason why that's a very easy one to answer.
Who is most likely to start a play fight?
Kane, Lotto, or Yahtzee?
You. Who is most likely to go to bed early?
Kilo.
Who is most likely to get caught doing something sneaky like stealing toys or getting in the garbage, etc.?
Kane or Lotto? He was just trying to do it right there.
He was.
Dude!
Oh, look at her. I know your sissy doesn't like you, but...
Kilo loves it. She just doesn't want people to know she loves it.
Michelle wants to know what draws you to the Pit Bull and Great Danes. What made you get those breeds to begin with?
I wasn't even drawn to Pit Bulls. I just fell in love with little baby Kilo. And then after that, I was like, oh, I love this breed. I had never had a Great Dane. I didn't want anything but another pit with Kilo. Ever. And I even made mention to Caitlin that we will never have another Great Dane.
On more than one occasion.
Tons of occasions. I couldn't stand Jack when I first met him.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he's a mama's boy?
He's a mouth breather.
You're a mouth breather.
Like in my face all the time. Yeah, you. Yeah, you bub. That
was very rude, Jackie.
And actually now, like, I wouldn't mind if we had more Great Danes than just one pit. But we're locked in now.
But,
we always have to have 2 of each now. Pretty much.
True.
You don't want to have to change your trademark.
No.
You know?
Ugh.
That sucks. We're always going to have 4 dogs.
What an idiot. Rosie says, totally love your fur family. You guys are the best. My question is, how much do you spend on food for your fur babies? Do they all eat the same food?
Yeah, everybody eats Diamond Naturals. We switch between beef, chicken, and lamb. We do like a round of each. And a round is usually like 4 to 5 bags in a month that we go through. 50-pound bags, right? Do we get 50
40-pound bags.
40-pound bags. We don't spend much. Sound like somebody was gonna throw
He's scratching under there.
Oh. So the 40-pound bags are what, $30 a piece or something like that.
Between 28 and 31.
So we only spend about $150 a month.
Well, now we're going to be up to 6 bags with her.
So $180 on food a month, which isn't bad. We get our food. The Diamond Naturals, if you go to like Pet Value or PetSmart, it's like $45 to $50 a bag. But we get it at like Tractor Supply or Rural King, and it's only $30. So.
Yep. Melissa, did you have to get a special permit to have so many dogs? I have 5 and just found out I have to register as a small kennel. I was actually thinking we should do that.
So, we just actually found out that quite possibly our city has a 4-dog limit. But we don't care. Caitlin just said she was actually thinking of registering as a small kennel.
They're all registered, which is the weird thing.
Right. Yeah, they allowed us to register all of them in the same city. So, I don't know. If we gotta do something, if we gotta like get rid of a dog, we'll just get rid of our house and we'll move somewhere we're allowed to have 6 dogs. We'll go to the country.
Yep.
I'd go to the country for you.
Babe,
I would.
That's so kind.
I would. I'm a city boy.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh. You
are too. You're not a country girl.
I'm at least suburb girl. How did Lotto go? Lotto took it out of that box.
No, you don't have to be scared, bub.
What a jerk.
That's Sally's Kilo, don't even think about it. So Kilo used to have. Do you remember the Taco Bell Chihuahua, the Yokiro dog, Yokiro Taco Bell?
Yeah.
She used to have a Yokiro Taco Bell dog, and she loved it. She
Look
loved
at
it.
her.
Nope. Hey, come here. Come here. Kilo.
Lotto's gonna snatch that.
No,
I
he
hope you
ain't.
know.
Kilo, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey! Hey!
Kilo.
What are you even doing? Oh, is he sniffing your butt like
Yeah.
that?
Her vag.
Come on. All right, dude. You lost your shot.
All right.
Jack's
Danielle
on it now.
says. What? Danielle says, just discovered your family. How do you have all your dogs so well behaved? They stay and wait while the others are being fed. Teddy, my eldest, thinks another dog's food without him, and he goes berserk.
I don't know. I think, like, I can be wild and kind of, like, loud and everything, but we stay pretty calm during feeding time. I don't know if that helps at all or anything, but... So it's kind of funny because we, like, literally didn't train Lotto at all. And we haven't trained Yahtzee at all. So these two have solely learned from what the other dogs do.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. The only thing we've taught Yahtzee is paw.
And that's because Rachel taught Lotto paw.
And that's because Rachel taught Lotto paw and lay because she was with him so much while we were both at work. But I don't know. I really just think that we got the luck of the draw.
I
You know?
think consistency. I think it's a lot more to do with us than...
Yeah, we do. I mean, we do the exact same thing every time we feed them.
Like,
Literally.
they just know what to expect.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. I feel like people don't realize that dogs need routine and consistency. They're
Yeah.
like children.
They get up at the same time every morning. We go to bed at the same time every night. They eat at the same time every day. Always.
Jennifer wants to know, who is the best cuddler?
Kilo.
Who's the best kisser?
Caitlin. Me.
Who would you
This guy.
Who would you consider the biggest baby other than Yahtzee?
Jack.
You think Jack's a baby?
Jack is a huge baby. Jack is just a big old baby.
He's my baby.
Yes.
Who weighs more, Jack or Lotto?
Lotto.
Who's the bigger princess, Sally or Kilo?
Kilo. All the way. She is. She's like a... Like, I feel that that's not like who's your princess, but like, that's like derogatory.
Sure.
Who's the biggest princess? Yeah. Kilo is.
Diva.
She's a diva. Come here.
All
you
right.
need to learn to just lay the way I want you to lay.
Katie wants to know, I'm trying to convince my fiance to get a dog bigger than the average cat. What would you say to convince him to get a medium or large breed?
Well, I would say that if he doesn't just say yes, you need to find a different fiance.
Do you really think that?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Just let her get the size dog that she wants. Even though I didn't want another Great Dane, like it was still like, okay, let's get a Great Dane. I didn't want another dog, right? And
What?
you wanted Lotto, and so I said yes because you wanted another dog.
And what about this one?
That was you doing the opposite for me. I think we have a good give and take that way.
Yeah, we're going to end up with 8 million dogs and
Well-
nowhere to live.
Well, if that's the case, we'll just go get a big school bus and turn it into a house, and we'll tour the country nonstop.
I would die. Lupita wants to know, what happens when the pack is off balance? I think it's very obvious when they're off balance.
So we had about 2 weeks of an off-balance pack.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they got off balance when Lotto showed up. It stayed pretty balanced with Lotto because he only paid attention to Kane.
Yeah.
Yahtzee was a huge disturbance in the pack, though. Like, Kane was testy, Sally was testy.
Kilo was Jack was testy.
Jack was testy. It was like 2 weeks it felt out of control. Like, it really wasn't out of control here. I was testy. Like, I would come home from work and be stressed out. And but it's like now it's just the way that it is, and it's all is well with the world.
It's like she was always here.
Yeah.
Mary wants to know.
I couldn't imagine life without her. Little girl.
Mary says, I think it's awesome that Jeffrey is a recovering addict and he's helping others in his line of work. What does an average workday look like as the operations manager?
Dude, some days...
Director, I should correct.
Yeah. Director. What's her name?
Mary.
Mary? I'm a director. So some days it's crazy. Some days it's just putting out fires everywhere I go. And when I get home, I could not tell you at all what I did at work that day. Some days I push paper all day. Some days I get to actually direct people and delegate tasks all day. Some days I'm planning like our next expansion and getting orders together and figuring out the priority of how we want to spend our money for that. Today was spent, I had a 2.5 hour meeting with someone I supervised talking about his work with the government right now. And then it was meeting with the phone system guy. So there's a lot of operation stuff that could happen at any time on any given day.